Hey, hello there, guys. Well, welcome to this one. This one we're going to be talking about linear functions, and especially in slope-intercept form. So you should be able to graph lines in slope-intercept form after this video. So why don't you take a second and write down what a linear function is. All right. So these are examples here because the power is 1. So the power is 1 on the x. Now this is a non-example because we've got x squared. This x and y are multiplied, so that's not linear. And then the y squared here, so that's not linear. Okay? So lines normally look like this, and our slope-intercept form is, well, let's first talk about the solution. The solution to a line, a linear function, is any point that works on the line. So if we're looking at this line right here, you know, 3 solutions, there's a solution right there. There's one. Oh, here's one right here. Oh, here's one right here. Oh, here's another one. Oh, you know what? There's one right here. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, there's one right here. In fact, there's infinite number of them, right? So it said 3 solutions, but I just want to make a point that, you know, there's a lot of solutions of this line. They're just the ones that are on this line. So in this case, we have, what's this? 1, 2, the point 2, comma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's one solution of this line. So let's take a look at a form of a line called the slope-intercept form. All right, it's called the slope-intercept because, well, there's a slope and an intercept. So the slope is the rise over the run. Okay, sometimes we've seen it as y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So if you remember that, this is how we find slope between 2 points. But I think I'll go over that. I think we'll go over that kind of later. You should have already gone over that. Rise over run, and this is the y-intercept, so the point 0 comma b, which is on the y-axis. Okay, folks, I'm going to run through 8 examples, and I actually think that if you get one, you should do. I have some that are blue. The blue ones you should probably practice on your own before I go over them. So the easiest way to do that on a video is to pause the video and then do the problem and then see what the solution is. Okay. They're all going to be the same directions, okay? So we're going to write in the slope-intercept form, if we need to, and then state the y-intercept and the slope, and then we're going to graph the line, all right? So this already is in y-intercept, in slope-intercept, okay? Because it's y equals mx plus b. So m here, m is 4. M is 4. There you go. Good. You got the slope. And then b is the y-intercept, which is -3. So we would really like to write as 0, -3. So here's how we're going to graph this, guys. It's really not that bad. So we're going to start here at our y-intercept, 0, -3. So here's 0. We'll go down 1, 2, 3. There's my y-intercept. Okay, 0, -3. So I'm going to go 0. I'm going to go down the y-axis. Then I'm going to use my slope. This is a whole number, so I'm going to go 4 over 1. So then I'm going to start. I'm going to go from this point. I'm going to go 1, 2, because this is a positive. So it's up 4. Come on, pen. Up 4 to the right 1, to the right, or actually to the right. Stop. Okay. So up 4. 1, 2. We're gonna go for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then over to the right 1, and then we're gonna do another point, and then from there, that's where we're gonna draw our line. So we're gonna connect these two, and we're gonna have our line. Okay. So that's our line right there. And that's it. That's how you draw a line using slope-intercept form. So you start with your intercept and then use your slope. Okay? So let's take a look at another one. Again, I encourage you to try these as practice. Okay? So we're going to start with our b, which is -2. Okay, so 0, -2. We're going to go down 1, 2. There's my point. My slope here is -4/3. My slope is -4/3. So at -4/3, I'm going to go, this top is negative, so I'm going to go down 4 units and then to the right 3. If you have a negative, you can either go down and then to the right, or you can go up and to the left. All right, but never down left, because that would be like negative, and the negative times the negative is a positive. So here, we're going to go down 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and over 3. 1, 2, 3. And there's our next spot. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4 down. 1, 2, 3 over. Okay, and now that we got our 2 points, we can draw our line. And there we go. Alright, so we have our line through the 2 points. And we're done. Alright, let's take a look at another one, guys. We're going to just keep rolling here. Rolling. Alright, so we've got 0, -1 as our, again, this was a practice, so you should have paused it to try it out. And then our slope is 1/4. So we're going to go up 1 over 4 after we plot that point. So 0, -1, so 0, -1. And then up 1 over 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our next point. And we're going to draw our line through those 2 points. Now that's what we got. So we're going to put little arrows to show that this is a line, and we're done. Get her done. Let's do the next one. All right. What is this? Well, we have to put it in the form it's necessary, right? So we have something multiplied by the y. So we're going to divide both sides by 4, and we're going to get, that's a 4, guys, not a y. Y equals 3. Well, wait a minute. There's no x. Well, if there's no x, if we were really going to put it in slope-intercept form, it would look like this. Y equals 0x, because 0 times x, well, that's just 0, right? Plus 3. So this is our y-intercept is 3. So we're going to go 0, 3. So 1, 2, 3. That's right here. And my slope is 0. So I'm going to go up nothing and over as many as I want. Okay, so my slope is 0. 0 over 1, right? So I'm going to go up 0 units and over 1. That's going to leave me right here. And then I'm going to connect those guys. What in the world? And that kind of didn't, it should be on there, right? Okay, it should have been green. Oops. All right, so we're right on this. I can't draw straight lines to save my life here. And this is a horizontal line. So whenever you don't have an x in your line equation, in your linear function, the slope is 0, which means that we have a horizontal line. In fact, if we had a just x equals, then we'd have a vertical line. All right, let's take a look at another one, guys. All right, ooh, blue. Why don't you take a second to try it on your own? All right, now that you've tried that, you should get a horizontal line right on y equals -2. So you should have something like this. Okay, right all the way across. All right, that's what you have. Great job. Okay, if you want to write it in slope-intercept form, which is kind of silly, but you can still do it. All right, with a slope of 0 and a y-intercept of 0, -2. Next problem. Goodness gracious, Mr. Maestas. Yes, let's divide by 4. And we're going to get, let's simplify this to 3/2 x. But I don't have a number here, so we're going to put a plus 0. All right, means our y-intercept is 0, 0, which is the origin. Okay, right there. Then we're going to go, our slope is 3/2. So again, up 3 over 2. Up 3, 1, 2, 3, over 2, 1, 2. Another point there. And like magic, it's math magic is what it is. We got our line. All right, so there we go. Let's do, we're on 6. Let's go, we got 7 and 8. Here we go, guys. 7 and 8. 7, what are you talking about? Yes, I have to put it in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to bring the x over. Subtract 4x, guys. Subtract 4x. And I'm going to get 2y equals -4x minus 8. Do not try to subtract these. One has an x, one does not. Divide everything by 2. Everything. So y equals -2x minus 4. So what is our y-intercept? 0, -4. What is our slope? -2. I like it over 1 because then I know what to do when I go up or down 2 units and over to the right 1. So we're going to go to -4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there, draw my point on my y-intercept. And then I'm going to go down 2, 1, 2, and over 1 to the right. And we're going to make our line right through those 2 points. Okay, so there's our line. All right, one last one, guys. You should probably try it for yourself to see if you can get this before I do it. Okay, now I'm doing it. So, unpause. We're going to divide everything by 3 to get y by itself. 2/3 x plus 3. So our y-intercept is 3 and our slope is 2/3. We like fractions in this case. So 0, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to go right here. It's up to 0, 3. Then we're going to go up to 1, 2, and over 3. 1, 2, 3. Mr. Maya says, how come I didn't go up 2 and over 3 this way? Well, if I did, I would have a negative slope because it would go down. I don't want that. I have a positive slope, so I want to make sure that my line goes up. Okay, so make sure you check your answer in that way. And there you go, guys. Step-by-step way to graph lines in slope-intercept form. See you later.